And there's a passage in there where his Denzel Washington is the father, and his son is dealing with this strife between him and his dad. And the son says, can I ask you a question? And he says, what? He says, why ain't you never liked me? And then that's this whole tense scene of Denzel standing up. He said, boy, come over here, and he's right up in his face. He says, I ain't got to like you. I got to, take care of you. It's my responsibility. He said, you in life, you better not be trying to look around for people to like you. You better hope they do good by you.
Yes.
Okay? And every time I watch that scene, the hair on the back of my neck stands up. Mm. And people look at me and says, is that your dad? I said, yeah, that's my dad. Now, that man was hard, but I love that man. That man was hard.
All right, see if this rings true in your world. I wrecked a Monte Carlo that was my dad's. I said, I'll fix it. I took it apart, took the front end apart, got new sheet metal. I thought I'm not going to try to repair all that. I couldn't do it well enough. But I painted the whole car. It was like a midnight blue, and I swear there was a speck in the hood, like a piece of sand. I did it outside, and I tried to.
That's not
but
good.
I sprayed it, and I got it together, and he immediately walks out, goes right up to the speck, and he points at it, and he's like scratching it. And he's like, "Well, you're not going to leave that, are you? I mean, like that? I mean, are you going to leave that like that?" And I'm like, "No, I'm going to sand that hood down because once I sand that, I got to paint the whole hood."
Yeah, you got to do it over again.
Paint the hood. So I took the hood off and I painted it, but that wasn't the worst thing that could have happened to me. I mean, he could have said, you tried so hard, little Brian. He's like, maybe I'll do that a little better. And so now I can do that a little better. And I pushed myself to do it a little better. And did you find that true in your life?
Oh, yeah. I was trying to load the Bayliner on the boat trailer, and I missed the trailer and rolled back, and the piling ripped the VHF radio off. And my dad's like, well, you can buy another one.
Yeah,
I was in high school.
Just remind me.
Okay, I guess I'm buying another VHF.
Remind me if I get the boat in the
antenna.
water. I don't want you to put it on the trailer. That's the lesson I've learned.
They call it. They say tough love, but you know what? It's just love. That's all it is. And dads from that genre had just a different kind of. They weren't domesticated, so to speak. They were all about. Some of them were war veterans, whatever they were. They were just like, hey, you know what?